Hi, team. It's Kim. It is the 28th, which means it's almost the end of the month. We have a lot of great stuff happening on our team. And one of the things I often get feedback on is people needing help with taking people from the interest phase to committed customers, somebody who's interested in getting healthy, but somebody that's ready to commit and take action in making the health habit Juice Plus something they do every single solitary day. So we're going to talk about that right now for as quickly as I can. I wrote down 5 or 6 different scenarios that I'm going to read out for you. I will also post this in written form in case you kind of want to tweak some of these and make them your own and use them when you're calling people or doing voice texts. Obviously, you're not going to read this if you're face-to-face with somebody, but I do think sometimes it's good to have a starting point and some good ideas on verbiage when we're authentically trying to motivate people to jump from interest to commitment. And I am someone that is really committed to making people feel comfortable through the whole process when I'm working with them on their family, from interest all the way through to commitment and getting healthy. So these are a lot of conversations that I have had. I don't consider what I'm about to share with you lines or tactics, if you will, when it comes to closing or selling or anything like that. This is rather how I feel, how I truly feel, and therefore how I communicate with the people that I care about. But I did want to write down some specific language to share with each of you who are newer in this business or maybe need some good ideas on how to help make that leap for some of the people that you care about. So I'm going to take you through those now. And again, I will post the written verbiage so that you can take a look at it, see what you like, see what you don't like, incorporate some of it if you feel like it'll help. And if you have some great information that you share with people to get them moving, we'd love to hear that as well. First and foremost, before I even start sharing Juice Plus, or at kind of the start of my sharing relationship with a potential customer, I kind of like to share up front that I think that knowledge only takes us so far, that I am more of an action-oriented person and that I built a health coaching practice around that. And that's kind of how I try to run my life. And I wrote down kind of a for instance. One of the things I typically say towards the beginning is something like, knowledge is important, but not nearly as important as what we put into practice. And I genuinely see the kind of knowledge that I share as a true call to action. So I hope you will take my word that I will be here with you arm in arm as a partner, as a health and wellness partner, as you take action with your own family to get you guys healthy. So I like to say that at the very beginning, something about taking action and how I'll be there with them. That way they already know that you don't want to just share knowledge. You really want to light a fire under them to make a change of some sort in their health habits that are going to make a difference in their day-to-day life. That's why we do what we do. One of the other things I talk about a lot that I don't think we talk about enough, frankly, is our total satisfaction guarantee. Not a lot of companies have that anymore. And Juice Plus is incredibly unique to do business with as a customer, and clearly to be partnered with from a business perspective. They treat everyone like family. Their customers, their potential customers, their distributors. It's really pretty unbelievable. They do have, if you're unaware of it, a total satisfaction guarantee. I just copied and pasted this directly from our own websites that each one of us have as representatives that says what the guarantee and policy is. And I just put it on a pretty picture so that I can show it to people at some point or send it in the decision process. But I'm going to read you a little something similar to what you could say when you're sharing the total satisfaction guarantee. I typically say something like, look, I know exactly how it feels to be concerned about being roped into something long-term, but I found that the Juice Plus company is really like the Nordstrom of the wellness industry. And I felt really thrilled, excited, and frankly relieved when I found out that you are totally month to month from day one, and that they also have a total satisfaction guarantee. They offer an unconditional 100% money back guaranteed on your last shipment that was received anytime in the last 6 months, which means that I have the luxury of assuring my friends that they have nothing to lose and so much to gain by really just trying to flood their family with this kind of nutrition day in and day out. And if for any reason you're unable to establish the health habit or you're not happy with your Juice Plus, you're going to just tell me and I can get it taken care of for you. I can get the return and the refund taken care of for you. But more importantly, I want you to try it and I want to get your feedback on all of the changes that you feel when you and your family do get started. Okay, that's an easy one. That is really letting people know that they do have nothing to lose. And I say that all the time. I mean that. You have nothing to lose when you try Juice Plus, not just from a financial investment perspective, but also from, a side effects perspective. Like any pharmaceutical, PH pharma that's out there comes with like a list a mile long of possible side effects. And most of the time it's like, blah, 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 could cause death. Like, okay, let me try that. This is why I stay away from pharmaceuticals. But our pharmaceutical, FARM, is fruits and vegetables. It's not controversial. There are not side effects involved with eating more fruits and vegetables that are anything but good. There are, of course, some side effects that are beneficial, but we're not dealing with the same kind of financial or physical risk by trying Juice Plus. Something really great to help people understand. I'm going to talk to you a little bit about money and savings. This is a big one for people in the world that we live in today. So I'm going to share something I share with people when money might be not an objection, because I think that's a strong word, but an obstacle. In many cases, it's an obstacle. And I think an objection is a bad word. I think obstacle is more likely what people are facing when it's financial. So typically what I walk them through is something like this. Look, as someone who unfortunately has a lot of chronic disease history in my own family, I most certainly see Juice Plus as an investment and not an expense. When I look at our family tree, we're the kind of family that can't afford to not be eating our Juice Plus every day. But most people, and I am sensitive to this, still need to find a place for it in their budget. And what I recommend is putting Juice Plus in your grocery budget, because that's where it belongs. It's food. It does belong in your grocery budget. You can feel very comfortable stopping your multivitamin when you start the Juice Plus. So right off the bat, that alone is going to help you start to offset the cost of your Juice Plus. But I'm also happy to sit down with you and look at your grocery budget and find a spot for it, because I've done that with a lot of my friends and I'm happy to do it for you too. But in an overhaul, one of the best places to look is waste. So because I'm a health coach, I was really committed and have knowledge, right? That knowledge we were talking about, on how much we should eat every week, volume and variety of fruits and vegetables. And as a mom, every week I filled my grocery cart with what I hoped we would eat. But because for most families, the delta between what they know or hope they can eat and what they do eat, there's a delta. That delta is waste. For the average family of 4 in the United States, that delta is about $1,600 a year. It's about $150 a month. Close to $150 a month. Our family was at least there, to be honest, but we were right on target for that number as far as the amount of produce that we were throwing away in any given month and any given year. So when I heard about Juice Plus, I put it in my grocery budget. I erased the mommy guilt because I knew my family was going to be getting exactly what they needed every day with their Juice Plus. We still ate as many fruits and vegetables as we were before. And frankly, probably more than most families I know. But I committed to stopping the waste. I knew that we had our nutritional seatbelt on, so I stopped wasting. I committed to my husband that I was not going to throw away any more produce, and our grocery bill went down substantially. And so when I look at the fact that we cut out our multivitamin and we stopped that $150 plus a month of waste on average, our family of 4 actually saved money when we started Juice Plus because our 2 kids eat for free. My husband and I both on all 3 blends and the kids eating for free. Personally, we saved money when we started, which is a no-brainer for me and for most families that I'm working with. Okay, so that's how I discuss money, because most people have room in their grocery budget, guys, and more importantly, we should address waste in this country in general, okay? We got to stop. We got to stop the waste. We got to stop if you're going to eat it, great. But you're not. You're going to put all that in your cart and you're going to eat half of it and you're going to throw the other half away. So stop. Commit to no more waste when you start your family on Juice Plus, because you can. You can really, really feel good and comfortable about what you're getting into your body. Next, and I'm moving fast because I've got 3 more I want to cover. Christmas gift. You guys, 'tis the season. Christmas, holiday, birthday's coming up. It doesn't matter. If somebody has any reason coming up that they want a present, I have been saying this a lot to my friends. Hey, look, I know you and I have been talking a lot about getting you started on Juice Plus for a while now, and I've wondered if you considered asking anybody to give it to you for Christmas or for your birthday or for whatever that's coming up, or ask your husband for that for your 5-year anniversary. And if you're interested, it does make an awesome gift to get or to give, but you can just, if you want, give me your husband's information and I can call him to coordinate directly. I can tell him that this is something you've really wanted for a while and it'd be meaningful for you and your family. Okay, guys, that's a great one. And it's perfect because a lot of women out there would love to be starting Juice Plus, but they feel like there's not a good reason right now, or they feel guilty about doing something good for themselves or their family because there's other commitments that they have. Great opportunity to give it or accept it as a gift. Give the gift of health. Okay, the next way I think to move people to action is to really tell them that you want to involve them with the healthy living revolution, okay? And here's the type of thing that I say to my friends all the time with heart because I mean it. Look, I would really love to involve you with the healthy living revolution. You're just one of those people that's so honest and so trustworthy. And if it helps you with your headaches or energy level, insert here what they're struggling with. But if it helps you with your headaches, there's a really, really good chance that it could help a lot of other people with their headaches too. And the honest feedback from you is going to help me help a lot of other people. And with that satisfaction guarantee, you've got nothing to lose and everything to gain. All right. That's a great way to help move some of your friends and family to action. Make sure that they understand that their honest feedback, when this helps them, it's going to help you help others with that particular challenge or with something else. Okay. Next, shred 10. This is a good one. I say this to my friends all the time because I mean it. I say, you know what? I would love, love, love for you to shred with me. I lead one and coach one every single solitary month. But if I'm being perfectly honest, having close personal friends in the group helps keep me personally a lot more accountable. Plus, it's a group thing where we're all in a Facebook group, and having someone as hilarious and funny and easy to connect with and brutally honest as you are going to keep things fun and action filled. And it would just be awesome to have you in the group. So will you join me this month for a shred and have some fun with me along the way? Love that, because I mean it. I want my most fun, outrageous, say anything friends in these shred groups because it makes it so, so fun when they are spreading their wild, lovely energy around the world with you. Okay. When someone has been skeptical, and this is it, I've got this and one more. When someone has been skeptical, one of the things I share with people is I like skepticism, because if you're skeptical, you're thinking about it, right? If you're just kind of like, you're not giving it any thought. If you're skeptical, you're at least thinking about it. You're at least giving it mind share. Does this whole fruits and veggies in a capsule thing make sense? Does this research look compelling to me? You're at least thinking about it. So I invite skepticism. I was the most skeptical person I'd ever met when it came to fruits and vegetables in a capsule, because first off, why hadn't I heard of it, right? If it was that good, I would have known about it. Thank goodness I stepped out of my skepticism far enough to try it. Okay. So this is what I tell people all the time. I share with them, look, I do not expect your belief to be anywhere close to what mine is, because you simply have not had the kind of exposure I have to not just the research, but the feedback from stories of health or healing or transformation from people that I know and trust and believe in. But I do know that my belief is stronger than your doubt. And I know that because I know how strong my belief is. So what I want is for you to put your trust in me. Product aside, I would love for you to put your trust in me with this and try flooding your family with this nutrition for a while and just see what happens. I think that you know that I would not be sharing this with you if I wasn't confident that this could help your family. That, guys, is the one I use the most often. I like telling people, because I mean it, that I want them to put their trust in me, that my belief is strong enough for the both of us. and that I will be their partner through this and that they can count on me. And I think that will go further than anything you could ever share with somebody. The last one I'm going to share is a lot of us just run up against lag time or people not really responding. And to be honest, most of the time it's because people are busy. My upline, Linda Gardner, I wanted to start Juice Plus more than probably anyone I know. She had to call me 5 times, though, to get me to call her back. She was pleasantly persistent. And it wasn't because of lack of interest on my end. I was actually behind the scenes doing a lot of research and thinking and stuff myself, but I was busy. I had a 1-year-old and I was 8 months pregnant with number 2. So I was super, super busy. So give people the benefit of the doubt and reach out a couple different times. But I think one of the best things you can say to them is what's standing in the way right now of making a decision, right? Because that way you can get them the right information. So I have written here something I'll share, and this is typical of something that I would say in that situation. I know I've given you quite a bit of information about Juice Plus and wanted to reach out to see if you're ready to get your family started this week. I'm placing a bunch of orders on Wednesday. I'd love to get yours in the system as well. If you aren't ready, I'd really just love some feedback on exactly what's standing in your way at this point of wanting to try your family on this kind of nutrition, because that's going to help me get you the relevant information that you do need to make this decision. So I'm here to help. I really look forward to hearing from you and honestly partnering and just helping you get as healthy as your family can be. Okay, so that is super helpful, because if you ask somebody for direct information on what's standing in their way at this point, you're going to know what it is. Is it still skepticism? Is it money? Is it, I haven't looked at the information yet? And you're going to know really what to do to try to get them the information that they're going to need to make an educated decision for the own family. Because ultimately, at the end of the day, it is a personal decision, and we have to respect everyone's journey to get there. We know how amazing Juice Plus is for everybody. I think that everyone from tomb to womb should be eating their Juice Plus every single day. I truly feel that my job as somebody's friend or family is to help them, A, let them know that Juice Plus exists, and B, just be their support system, give them the information they need to make this decision on their own, and be honest, be passionate. We're not selling something here, guys. We are sharing a health habit that can totally change their lives. And in so many situations, it has done exactly that for the people I've shared it with. And the helper's high that gives me in return is really, really priceless. So I hope that this has been helpful. Just wanted to give you, hopefully with 10 minutes or less, on some good verbiage that you could use to really move your friends and family from interest to commitment. Not just the back half of this month, but moving forward, because we've got a lot of lives to change. So let's go have these hard conversations, get over yourself, because it's not about you, it's about them, right? So you might feel uncomfortable having some of these conversations. And my goal as one of your upline leaders is to just help give you verbiage that enables you to feel authentic and thoughtful and genuine, like I know all of you are. So if I can be of more help, let me know. Have a great day. Let's make it a great end of the month, y'all. Bye.